Okay. So, I'm also in someone else's realm, but I think they've not paid or cancelled the realm or whatever. Yeah, you get to watch me do some nice chill out thing, like build this. The most recent fun death that I had is because this is so high up. Nightmares were coming and just swooping down and smacking me, and it wasn't the nightmare that killed me, it smacked me and I fell off the edge of here, which was not nice. So I had 30 experience at one point, but every time you die you obviously lose an amount of experience. I think it like halves. So I had 30 experience, I died, and then I had 15 experience when I picked it back up again. And then I died again, and now I have 7. But there's a zombie spawner in my mine, so I just go in there and kill some zombies until I get a good amount of experience. Because when you die, not only do you lose experience, you also lose like $47 of the in-game currency. So, this is my building. I have to get a distance away so that you can see the awesomeness of it. It's almost in the clouds. Actually, it's above the that last floor is above the clouds. So yeah, so this is my house. But it was at one point just this hole in the ground that I was like covering up with dirt and filling in quite like 5 layers worth of, so if people started digging down they wouldn't immediately find it, because I didn't want people coming and looting my chests and stuff while I still had not clean the area. So this is my there's my horse. He's a skeleton. He makes really weird noises. He sounds like he's got the flu at all times because he's like this is all my mining stuff. Some ores and a ton of coal. Clay. The clay shouldn't be in drops, but I know it's there, so I don't care. More gold. Okay. Oh, I ran out of coal in that one. There we go. Okay. Stop throwing things. I always go one side over, so I'm hitting Q instead of W, and then I'll hit F instead of D, so I'm like constantly swapping hands for the items that I have. You can watch me mine some crops. I feel a lot more awake right now because I actually have something to talk about. I feel like during games that have storyline, which are my favourite games to play, when the characters are talking and stuff, I'm just sat here like not knowing what to say or not wanting to interrupt what's being said. Like in Vampire the Masquerade, your character doesn't speak. There's no voice actor for you. So I was like speaking for the character by reading out the lines. But on this, obviously, they have some beautiful, wonderful voice actor voicing Guybrush. So my dulcet tones are not required, which is saddening. I wonder if people roleplay on my... Well, actually, I know they do. Don't know why I said that. I know there are online communities where they roleplay. I'm gonna have to like blur out that text box so that you can't see people's names and the crap they're saying. Just in case there's something offensive being said. That happens sometimes because you know it's the internet and idiots exist. So they can't just be nice to each other. It's like, oh, dickhead. So I'm gonna say dickhead things. Okay. So crops. I wanna keep this out. I wanna make some bread. I wanna make all the bread. Ta-da. And this can go back in there. In all. This can go. Okay. Okay. Let's make some bone meal. That can go into my crops box. But yeah. So this is the server that I'm on. Not that this is any different from any other Minecraft, but I'll show you my cool little setup. Oh yeah, so when I first came in, I discovered this tunnel essentially and followed it along and just put doors along the way because there were zombies coming through all the fucking time, which was annoying. So I was just like, oh, just put some doors in the way. They'll get bored. Poof. So yeah, so I think I cleaned this area. Yeah, someone's been here because I don't leave the doors open. Other dickheads do. So yeah, I put all this cobblestone down because it was just a hole to the layer below, and it was annoying because I kept falling into it. So this is like the first area that I found. Someone's definitely been here because they fucking dug a hole in my cobblestone. Dicks. Because that's like a cobblestone staircase to get down to the area that's ahead of this. Because this area was filled with mobs and stuff as well. That were just enjoying coming to find me. Speedy. So yeah, so these are the stairs leading down to this area, and then I'm gonna like cover over this area so it's easy to walk along. And then it's such a tall area that I decided to make it a third layer. So you can see I haven't like truly harvested all of the ores around here. Oh, do you know what? It's great because I know what I was listening to while I was doing all of this, like pathetically. I know I was listening to the Harry Potter podcast by I'm gonna get his name wrong. I want to say Michael Schubert, but I don't think that's his actual name. It's called Potterless because he'd not read the Harry Potter books as a kid, so it was him as an adult reading them critically, the way children don't read books. We just read them and enjoy them when we're younger, and then when we're a bit older, we read them and we go, this is quite nuanced. What could this mean? Because we're cool and philosophical. The older we get, we want to derive meaning from things, which is nice. See, now this is the area that I started to cut my way through, and then I thought, fuck it. Don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, so I was doing this, and then his name's not Michael. Shubes sounds about right. Mike, Matthew. That's gonna annoy me so much. He says that he had like a really common name in school, so he went by Shubes instead because he was like the third or fourth. Let's just call him Mike for argument's sake in his class. I never had that issue. I was out in my school. There were 3 Amandas, and that was in the school. So there was one other Amanda in like my year, and I'm pretty sure she hated me. Don't know why. Oh, because I'm weird, probably. No one particularly liked me because of how weird I am. Except the weirdos, they liked me because obviously we stick together, we weird folk. But yeah, I think it's because I was unconventional. Like, I wasn't afraid to be humiliated or act like a tool. So people were like, oh, God, she's so embarrassing. So yeah, so then I found this area and I did the same thing, built it up because it was like falling apart and there was just a massive hole in the ground. So now it's like 4 layers when it was 1. Mine directly behind you, dee, mine ahead, dee. So then I found this mine. There are a few different access points to it because I've been thoroughly through it now. Not too thoroughly. There are areas of darkness that I haven't been to yet, and there are monsters, spawners and things like that that I haven't gone and combated or dealt with in any particular manner. There was like a massive cobwebby area which was fantastic. I just got so much string from that. So yeah, so here's my mine. I need to block off all these dead ends because there's no point in coming into them, and when I'm trying to find like the last place I was at or something, say if I die, say if I twat myself in that lava and then I can't get myself to the water in time or whatever, I die here and then I have to come find this place in the mine again. Rob has a brilliant like brain for like in-game maps. I'm not sure if he's that great within real maps. He probably is. But if I get into a game after being in it for like a few minutes, I'm like, where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did you come from? Can't I jump? Ooh. Ah. Lag. The one downfall of the server. Lag. That and dickheads being on it. But they're pretty good at clearing out the dickheads, to be fair. So that's all collapsed from there, that's fine, whatever. Oh, I clearly did a thing here. Maybe I just wanted how to get from there to the thing. So there's darkness over there. So that's somewhere I'd like to go and explore. Let's go in the water sploosh. Ooh. Is this a thing that I've probably found ore in and then just left? Yeah. I usually fill them in, but if I don't have the cobblestone to spare, then I don't. Some redstone, some coal, more redstone and coal over there. So I know that other people have gotten into this mine. Ooh, darkness. Oh, I know that other people have gotten into this mine because I'll come back. Like I know I've been playing it quite avidly, but I'll come back and something will have changed, and I'll be like, I did not do this. Who did this? Ah, there was. Right. So I made a nice little welcome box for someone that was like, they'd gotten into my mine, but from like a different way of getting in than sort of my living area. Oh, see, this is one of the clues that someone else has gotten into my mine shaft. I don't do 1 square wide and 2 square high because I feel claustrophobic, even in the game. And this thing annoys me as well. Like I always fill it in. But there's a load of these tunnels just milling about. Oh, I'm going slow because I'm low energy. And lag is not letting me eat. Okay. Yeah, so I found a load of these tunnels. Ooh. The good thing is that they take me to areas that I've not been to, which is nice because then I just follow. Oh, maybe I have been here, or maybe they've been here and they've set up the table. But if they have, they've done it in darkness, or I did it and they stole my torches. In fact, oh, I've never been here before. I know, because lava pit. Something that you'd remember. Gold over there. Coal here. I mean, I can build a bridge. I can come back and build a bridge of cobblestone. But yeah, so I've been putting signs all about like mine this way, zombie spawner ahead and things like that, because I know I'm not the only person that's accessing this area, and if someone else is wanting to use it, then I'm not going to hinder them. I want people to be able to enjoy the server. But I feel like really butthurt about this, and it's like not even a big deal. Totally, definitely not a big deal now, because I've got back to my feet after the trauma. But I hadn't been able to claim any areas yet because I didn't have a gold shovel. So, oh no, I think I had a gold shovel, but I'd only claimed some of the area, and it hadn't registered the part that had my chest on. So in the area where I saw that they had joined and first arrived and stuff, I put a little, like, they clearly come down, seen someone else has like made cobblestone areas and stuff, and then refilled in sort of the area they'd come down from. So I dug it back out because they still were using, like, they still had a whole area at the top that they'd put a few torches around so that they could obviously indicate this is where I've been digging. So I went to where their little hole thing was, their little entrance was, and put like a little starter pack. So I put an iron pickaxe and an iron hoe and an iron sword and an iron shield and an iron spade there, and then put like a few stacks of cobblestone, a few stacks of torches and something else, and then just put a little sign up that said, don't worry, I'm not gonna like raid you, this is free stuff, I hope you enjoy it, la 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 la. And then when I came back one day, my sign had been taken down for one that said, I'm selling cobblestone for an amount, and I was like, what? Like, have they made a shop out of this little box thing that I've given them? But it wasn't making me buy items out of it. I could pick items out of it, but they'd taken all like the iron tools and everything except the cobblestone, which was confusing. And then, oh shit, zombie, come on then. And then when I went to my area, they'd clearly gone through the mine and found my like claimed area where I just missed the chest. So everything was claimed except the chest, and they took all my ores, all my like good items, let's be honest. They left all the crap. They left all the cobblestone, they left all the, I don't know why actually, because you can sell cobblestone. I've had quite a few people being like, has anyone got cobblestone? And I've been like, yeah, sure. And then they've been like, how much? And I've been like, fucking have it. Like, I mine so much that I've got so much cobblestone, I'll just bring it to you, because you can like teleport to people. And you know, it's not cobblestone, it's cobblestone. It's not like worthwhile. If someone wanted redstone from me, maybe, but it's cobblestone. It's like asking like, oh, can I have some wood? It's the first thing you get in the game, and one tree block makes 64 fucking planks of wood. Really, you're gonna make someone pay for that? So I mean, I guess it depends, because if you put hard work in, then maybe you feel obligated to get something back from it. So people who do make people pay for it, I understand. But yeah, so I was so heartbroken. I went back and like removed the sign that said selling cobblestone, just put a sign up saying, I was nice, why did you raid me? Like, I sound so naive. I know why they raided me. They wanted free shit that they hadn't earned themselves, because, you know, it's a game and you don't want to have to spend time mining for and getting things back if you don't have to. But yeah, you have to find saddles in the game so that you can ride horses, and I was really lucky and found my horse on like some land that no one had claimed, wearing a saddle. So I was like, oh, okay, so someone's either lost a horse or whatever. So then I like put a message in the group like, like found a horse at these blocks, and then people were like, So I was like, okay, if no one's saying anything, I'll claim this horse then. So I like claimed him and brought him to my house, and then the person that raided me for all my good stuff didn't take the horse but took its saddle. So I can't steer him, I just sit on him and he'd take me wherever he wanted me to go. So then I like commented in the group like, oh my god, I'm so sad someone stole my saddle. And then someone said like, oh, do you want a new saddle? And I was like, I don't know how the gold system works, I don't know how the dollars work and that. And he was like, oh no, it's free, and teleported to me and gave me a saddle. And I was just like, faith restored in gaming. But yeah, that was my traumatic event in Minecraft. Right, I'm gonna stop. Ooh. Ooh. I want to get up there, but I don't have any cobblestone, so I'm gonna dig my way up. Dup, 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 dup. So yeah, so that's less of the woe is me story now. I'm neat. I'm gonna get like attacked by a grue in the darkness now, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. There's nothing here. It was really worthwhile coming up. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stop lamenting and showing off my amazing find in Minecraft. I'm just so happy with like my little setup. And I've been like trying to get my friends to join. Why don't you come play Minecraft with me? Come and join this server. And then one of my friends was like, I have to pay? I'm not going to pay to get a game. It's a tenner. It's a one-off. One-off £10. And the server is free, so it's not like you're consistently paying for anything. Oh, sounds like Fred is having an unhappy time, if not a nightmare. Right, so yeah, right, that's definitely not happy noises, so bye. Hello, welcome back. We are still playing Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 5, Rise of the Pirate God. Not Minecraft. I just wanted to show you how cool my little mine was. I also have chicken and stuff and sandwich. Another attempt to claim the Cutlass of Cthulhu failed. Instead, Elaine tried to use it against him. Ghaleb tried, decided that the big sponge was keeping her under LeChuck's power, and it had to be shrunk. So, we've collected a few things that I think we're going to need for the spell. That's going to be what we get the pirates with, because they're very small, so they're making a very small noise, so maybe they're the noise. Maybe. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk to Ghaleb about the spell, because he's all about voodoo. But he's going to be the person that helps us.
Can you help me reverse this spell? You said you were a connoisseur of the occult, right?
Beast of the senses. Trying to watch your figure, eh, Porky?
What? No, it's not for me, obviously. It's for...
Don't worry, Carnivore Wood.
Oh, come on. That doesn't even sound like Threepwood.
Losing weight is easy if you follow a strict diet. Here, try this.
No, I don't need a diet. Never mind. Diet of the senses. Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word. A sound so petite it is barely heard. A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather, plucked from a bird half alive. Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor.
Okay. So we've got Blindfold. The next one is it's in the wrong order. From like, it's not even a reverse of the previous order. Okay. Because okay. Sound was the last thing, so it doesn't matter. No. Sight is Blindfold. Sound, I am going to say, is Pyrite. Parrots. Touch, we already have. Sixth Sense is The Secret in a Box. Smell is the deodorant, and taste you have to find, but it has to be bland. Okay. Oh, stop pressing escape. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, so is it the water that's going to be the bland taste? Okay, so we can already apply some of these things to it. Because the Spongia Grande is hanging in up there. So, Blindfold. Blindfold.
Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. This blindfold ought to do the trick.
Next one is sound. So let's go get the parrots. There they are.
Aha! Now I got you, tiny little parrots. Oh, they're like tiny, annoying golden mosquitoes.
No. We got the belt buckle from the treasure chest, so we don't have to go there again unless we want to speak to the voodoo lady, I guess.
Hey, my parrots are leaving. Come on back, little guys.
Ah,
Well, there'll probably be plenty more.
I was thinking, oh, maybe I should put them in a jar. And then I was like, actually, they're in my inventory, so why would I need to?
Okay, I guess this is the only treasure I'm gonna get. Stupid cursed whispery parrot. Aha! Now I gotcha, tiny little parrots. Oh, they're like tiny annoying golden mosquitoes. Sorry guys, I need to keep you in a more contained space than my jacket pockets. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word, a sound so petite it is barely heard. Bon voyage, my barely audible buddies. A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather, plucked from a bird half alive.
Thieves' Den. I think this is the bit that's going to be hard.
Welcome back, friend.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
I need stuff to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Have you seen any of these ingredients?
Well, I do have this old secret lying around here somewhere.
What kind of secret?
Shh.
What?
It's a secret.
There's something,
Ooh, where? What? I
Nah,
don't see
secrets aren't
anything
meant to be
over here.
stolen.
You have to give me the secret.
Are you sure you meant behind me? Maybe if I try squinting.
Pilfer.
Okay, I'm going. Time to go, friend.
Oh, right.
Till next time, friend.
So it turns out that I actually need a secret to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Can I take it?
No, you can't even steal it. It has to be shared with you.
Okay, share it with me.
I don't know, friend. You don't seem like the kind of person I can trust with a secret like this.
Sure I am. I still haven't told anyone that Elaine waxes her upper lip. Oh, shoot.
But you're a thief, friend. Everyone knows you can't trust a thief.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
So, what kind of thievery skills do you have?
The usual, friend. Pickpocketing, lockpicking, safe cracking, and creating artificial buying pressure for a generally low trading volume issuer in the over-the-counter securities market.
Yeah, me too. I need stuff to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Have you seen any of these ingredients?
Well, I do have this old secret lying around here somewhere.
What kind of secret?
Shh.
What?
It's a secret.
Talk to you later.
Till next time, friend.
What can prove that I'm trustworthy?
I'd like to buy something, shopkeep.
I don't think you quite understand the meaning of thieves' den, friend.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, which coincidentally is where this came from. I don't think so. I too question their hygiene, but no. No way am I doing anything with this ring. Elaine would kill me if anything happened to it.
You're just showing him that you're trustworthy.
Take a look at this.
Nice find, friend. Did you steal that yourself?
I did. I snatched it right off LeChuck's belt.
I trust that you did.
Yeah? What if I told you that I stole this from a three-headed mermaid who had come here from the future riding a giant space turtle?
I trust you, friend. If you say it's true, then I believe you.
You just trusted me, but you said you don't trust me. I'm confused.
According to the official hook hand manual, that is a completely inappropriate way to use my hook. I'm not grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it. Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
I need stuff to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Have you seen any of these ingredients?
Well, I do have this old secret lying around here somewhere.
What kind of secret?
Shh.
What?
It's a secret.
How do I prove?
Well, keep up the good work.
Oh, I am, friend.
Clay urns. That's weird. I have a nagging urge to smash these.
I wouldn't do that, friend.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Because it's rude.
Right. Of course.
Yep, we're not Link. We don't just smash things for the fun of.
Wow! You stole this?
Actually, that was already there when I got here.
Fair enough.
Ah. I promise I'm classier than... I'm not. That was a lie.
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
There's stuff on my plate. I want to eat it. So, here we go. I feel like I need Morgan. Come and prove I'm trustworthy, Morgan. She's not here. She's left her sword. I wonder what that is. I didn't realise the expression that he was pulling was just constant zombie face, like. So. The gateway takes me to Winslow. Or where Winslow was. Swordfight is the port. So to the crossroad, it's the Chuck ship. The treasure hunt is the treasure chest. Do I have everything I need? Prove that I'm trustworthy. In fact, I may as well save while I'm here. Let's exhaust all our conversation with Ghaleb.
Hi, Ghaleb.
Oh, hello again.
How did you say I could close the rips in the crossroads?
If you sacrifice your last shred of life in the main tear, that should do it. But like I said, then you'd be stuck on this side for good, and LeChuck would be free to do what he wants on the other.
Where have you been?
Oh, I don't know. Just wandering, I guess. I thought I heard my dog over here. I guess I was wrong.
Why are there other smaller rips in the crossroads?
Oh, those are for ambience. They create a nice mood light for those nice romantic nights.
The rips in reality are for mood lighting?
Mood lighting? Are you nuts? LeChuck must have discovered the monkeys of Montevideo and used them to conjure up the location of the crossroads in the physical world. That would have weakened the integrity of the fabric between the worlds.
You wouldn't happen to be keeping a secret that you'd like to share with me, would you?
A secret? Yes, I think I have a secret. But you cannot tell anyone.
What is it?
Well, just between you and me, I think I may be just a little bit off in the head.
True, but that's hardly a secret. See you later, Ghaleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
I have a feeling I get other people to share secrets with me, and then I tell him that everyone around here trusts me. Maybe I'll open a dialogue box.
How goes the treasure hunt?
Fantastic!
I'm working on another voodoo spell. You seen any of these items around?
Oh, you need some kind of whisper, huh? You know, every now and again, I swear I hear a tiny voice around here saying, "It's free! Dry brush scrap wood! My trees, try it!" I thought it might have been old Stan implanting subliminal messages in me head to buy some out-of-season shrubberies.
The hint system's good.
Hey, voodoo lady, come on back! The seagull's not that gross. Huh. Another hypnotized monkey.
Okay, so I'm just going to put a line through that one. I've done everything at the treasure hunt. I've done everything at the sword fight. Because the sword fight is also the pub.
Hold on, Threepwood. LeChuck may still be out there somewhere, waiting to skewer us all. Until this crisis blows over, the only safe places on Flotsam Island are my club and my jails.
A keg of grog. If not carefully stored, it'll go skunky. Not that anyone would taste the difference. grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it.
Did I just see a sword skewered? Can't take it anyway.
I bet nobody calls him the life of the party. Heyo!
Marvelous. I'm thinking, if I go in the thieves' den, when I steal something from him, if I steal the Jolly Roger rug, would that knock the secret off the table? Would that help me at all?
Banang. It's like grog for monkeys, and a leading cause of simian diabetes. Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
Give me a drink, Grind Stump.
I'm afraid your bar privileges expired when you did Threepwood. In your next life, try to settle your debts before you get killed,
Bet things have been pretty quiet in the old courthouse since I heroically gave my life to cure the pox of LeChuck.
It's true! Without that LeChuck pox voodoo poison coursing through our veins, Flotsam citizens have returned to their usual roguish yet not entirely evil ways.
LeChuckenbox? Great name. Why didn't I think of that?
But with LeChuck on the loose, the crime rate is going through the roof! He did things to poor old Crimp Digit that we don't even have names for yet!
Oh. Why is LeChuck committing undefined acts of evil on the citizens of Flotsam?
He thinks we're hiding that voodoo lady, Chippy, and he won't take no ouch stop stabbing me for an answer.
no, ouch, stop stabbing me.
So, are you hiding the voodoo lady?
Absolutely not! That witch is nothing but trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with V, and that stands for voodoo.
You know, that kind of made me think of when people read into things, like the woman who says that Monster energy drinks are like signs of the devil, because monster, because it's a monster, and then these represent the number 6 for somehow, so it's 666 monster, and then she pulls out some strange chart that like says how one of the ingredients does something and makes you like, I don't know, but his roundabout the way nonsense of hair being evil.
I need to shrink La Esponja Grande with this voodoo spell. Seen any of these items around?
I outgrew scavenger hunts long ago.
And normal-sized pants, apparently.
Hey, I have a smashing idea. You're in a bar that's literally built out of random sea flotsam. Maybe you should take a look around.
I surrender. Take me to jail.
For what?
For kidnapping my own body.
Good enough. Let's go.
I've already found the spirit gum, so no. I will not be chewing any more pre-mouthified gum.
I'm not grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it. grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it.
Entirely flavorless gum.
A taste so bland there is nothing to savor. This ABC gum should fit the bill.
Yep. So now I just need a secret.
I guess I'll head back to the bar.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Back in my regular digs, only slightly worse for wear, considering.
So,
Still on your scavenger hunt, Threepwood?
You can make fun of me and punch me about all you want, LeChuck.
You're right, I can. Thanks.
Shoot. Blah!
okay, so I know that we still need to use the pub because that has grog and banana or banana rag. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. But pickable things, touchable things, using cups with things. Okay, so I need to get that secret box. Let's head to where he is.
Welcome back, friend.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
Turn around.
There's something,
Ooh, where? Why, I don't see anything.
This is nice. Where'd you get this from?
Ah, that I stole from Captain Bloodbeard himself, just after his crew mutinied and made him walk the plank. From the crow's nest.
Oh,
Why,
You should
I
work
don't
on it.
see anything over here.
I'm not grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it.
Are you sure you
The
meant
rug or the
behind
book?
me? Maybe if I try squinting. Okay, I'm going to keep looking for just a little bit longer. But then I'm turning around. Why, I don't see anything over here. Are you sure you...
How'd you manage to steal this?
Funny story, I was running a con on Deadeye Drake, trying to get at his collection of gold cannonballs, when he hauls out this thing and asked if he can have it shipped back home. I even charged him 300 pieces of 8 to do it. Oh, how that guy survived as a pirate for more than 2 years is beyond me.
Wow.
Why, I don't see anything
Yoink.
over here. I hate to be a bad host, but I'm afraid you have got to be moving on.
Oh, okay then.
Till next time, friend.
Nice secret you've got there. Care to share it with me?
Normally I wouldn't trust a thief like yourself, but there is just something about you.
Oh, that's just the enchanted voodoo charm talking.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
That pirate thief stole my voodoo trust charm. He's good.
So, I didn't...
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
I didn't get the thing that said that the belt was a trust charm. I realise now that you said that the smile even on a skull makes it seem trustworthy. But this is after the fact. Okay, so it's touch. We need the feather. We've used it. Secret box.
Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. One sponge shrinking secret coming up.
Deodorant.
Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. Fights odor and wetness for the active pirate. And sponges.
And finally...
To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor. There you go, sponge. Chew on this for a while. Uh-oh. I hope that's not indigestion.
Don't you think what you did can't be undone? Elaine will be my demon bride, come hell or high water.
Guybrush, how?
The voodoo lady. She brought me back.
The voodoo lady? Think of all the peril that woman has put you in. You've been blindly led around by her for so long, Guybrush.
But without her...
Attack, my fishy friends! Hit him with the old backward sea slug!
Hit him in the old backwards sea slug.
Enough of this. This be going on far too long. Elaine is mine, my demon bride, to make me a kingly breakfast each morning, to see to it that my fortress of evil is kept tidy in case we have guests over to torture, to patch up all my worn-out, tattered socks, and...
That's my Laney Poo!
You're right, sweetie. He doesn't give you much to work with, does he? Uh-oh.
Excuse us a moment, Guybrush. The wifey and I need to have a little private talk.
Wow!
A futile, if admirably treacherous gesture, my buttercup. Even without La Esponja's help, I've already sucked up so much power that I can simply step into the crossroads and take as much voodoo energy as I desire. You see, you can temporarily destroy my body, Elaine, but you cannot damage my spirit. Oh, my spirit!
Take that, you big, ugly, undead voodoo-stealing bunchback toad!
Oh, Morgan? What are you doing here? And where did you get that sword?
Look, we can kill LeChuck, but we have to find a way to take him on in both the physical and the spiritual plane at the same time!
Do what now?
Look out!
I'll be back for you, lass.
LeChuck!
Think of all the times you've tried to destroy me.
To be fair... Oh! Ow.
All that pain, all that suffering. Now just imagine what I'm gonna do to you, Threepwood.
Oh!
Guybrush!
Where? Oh.
sail, filled with the ill winds of... Oh, forget it. All this getting punched in the face is leaving me feeling unmetaphoric. LeChuck, you've kidnapped Elaine. You've strung me up in lame traps, zapped me with a voodoo doll. You've tried to force me to be your undead slave, but never tried to kill me so
Oh, I know what
brazenly.
to do with the mainsail.
Which is the greatest mistake I ever made.
What?
Mind the drop.
I'm gonna use my hook down the mainsail.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
I like the cannon!
Yes, dear!
Bone? Get the bone.
Considering their buoyancy, bones are not an altogether bad choice for shipbuilding material. Plus, they're terrifying.
Okay, talk to Elaine again.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Stop the
Whatever happens, you've got to stop LeChuck while he's between worlds. Promise me you won't give up and become his bride again.
Don't talk like that. I love you.
Promise me!
I promise.
Elaine told me to keep this.
You always wanted to be a pirate, isn't that right?
Oh, or a fireman. Or an astronaut. You know.
You're not a real pirate until you've had the plunder and pleasure of being keel-hauled on this ship. Many a crewman has seen the underside of this ship, but none were as sniveling and sorry as you.
Oh. I assume I want to,
Did we enjoy our little swim?
spend enough time under there to be able to...
Refreshing.
You look spent, Swabby. Perhaps you ought to rest a spell. Off to your quarters.
Wow!
So in each area you want to do something. Okay, so...
Elaine!
Light it now.
Guybrush!
Like the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
Wonder Bunny!
Pickaroony!
I still got your ring.
Thank goodness.
Lanykins!
3B!
Are you sure you have no lasting demon after effects?
Just the burning desire to kill LeChuck.
That's my girl. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Oh, we can stop
we
LeChuck,
should,
but we have to do it when he's crossing between worlds. I'll try to lure him across. You stab him with the cutlass.
I'll fight tooth and nail for you, Guybrush.
There's a part of me that imagines LeChuck's cabin with pastel walls.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brains? Ah!
I've always wanted to try this. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pie. Ooh! Whoa! Ah!
Lanykins!
3B!
A little help here?
I'm on it, sweetie.
Wonder Bunny!
Pickaroony!
I'm gonna try to lure LeChuck into the crossroads again.
So, if he kills me again, you've got this covered, right?
No problem, babe.
Can't go anywhere. Could have unlocked it with
Would you mind inspecting me hull for me?
Ooh, it's full of holes. We should really take her into port. Get a nice mug of grog. Talk about the good old days.
I think today will become my good old days.
How do we get him to
Stop it, you monstrous maggot mating ground!
Elaine, not even you and your flimsy sword can stop me now.
Watch me try! Ugh.
Keys? Sword?
I'm not done with you!
Whoa! Wonder Bunny!
Pickaroonie!
A little more cannon fire would go great with these multiple concussions.
You got it, love!
How long does it take? I think it's a few scenes.
I like mine better.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brains?
Oh!
See, if I stay up here, I'm pretty sure he just throws me down. So, it's fine. Or do I just have to wait for him now? Here he comes.
Why are you doing this?
I'm tired of putting up with you. And I just love the sound you make when you hit the deck.
Okay. So I assume I needed the keys to get into this locked area.
Quit making a mess! I'm gonna swab my deck with your scraggly excuse for a beard.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Like the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
I can't go anywhere. I think I just have to wait for him. Because I've run a bit needs to be done here, so I don't need to stop again. Unless I do need to stop again. Can I get a sword? Oh, it's not letting me like check if any of those things are clickable. No pixel hunting today.
Whoa!
Okay, so now let's use our hook in this barrel.
My hook's got better uses than that. See? Oh, look at this mess. This is why you don't leave unrestrained barrels on the deck.
Lanykins!
3B!
So,
How
was your day?
No, usual.
After this is all over, let's say we take a nice long vacation.
I thought this was the vacation.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Like the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
I think these repetitive bits are annoying because you have to think in a short span of time.
Oh, Elaine.
There's a part of me that imagines LeChuck's cabin with pastel walls.
Okay. Can I use that rope? Yes.
Try to fly away, little peepwood.
It's a giant demonic cannon of doom. It would be just big enough for me to hide in.
Go in the cannon.
My hook's got that.
Yeah, but you need to go in it.
You know what's so great about this?
We're both getting our cardio in for the day?
The simplicity. It's just you, me, my ship.
Elaine!
And no voodoo lady. By Blackbeard's boots, I hate that woman. Now I think it's time for you to swab the deck.
I know what I have to do. I don't know what I have to do with the barrel.
Does Elaine know about Morgan?
Hold on. Because I can hear cats fighting. It's my cat. There's our neighborhood is filled with cats. We have a cat. Next door has a cat. 2 doors down has, I'd like to say 5 cats. 5 cats? But I think it's gone down to 4 cats because next door basically said she'd foster one of his cats because her poor cat passed away. And then further up we've got people who have 2 or 3 cats, and there's only 9 houses here. We're a tiny cul-de-sac. I mean, we're in the middle of a load of farmers' fields, and just the cats have so much fun. We're constantly getting given voles and stuff by Pixel, but because they all hang around by the houses, they're very territorial. If there's anyone in our front garden, Pixel is out there like fending them off. He's a big boy, but I think he's led a pampered life, so he's not very fighty.
Guybrush?
What?
That sultry sea minx had it for Threepwood. Her corsair sailed for only him. A pity I had to kill her. But now they can kindle their love in hell.
I know what I need to do. I've just missed a moment there. I needed to ask Elaine to light the cannon then. Okay, so let's just... because we want to keep it here, we don't want to have to go through the keel hauling again. So we'd get up there if we would go get fired from the cannon through there.
It's a giant demonic cannon of doom.
When we get
It would
down
be
here,
just big enough for me to hide in.
excuse me. So what's going to happen is we're going to ask Elaine to light the cannon when we get thrown down.
Now I can't wait for you to give up
He's gonna
and just
hit us
go
up.
away.
We'll go along the road. He'll get in the cannon and be thrown and be fired into the rip.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
He'll light the cannon.
A little more cannon fire would go great with these multiple concussions.
You got it, love!
See? Oh, look at this mess. This is why you don't leave unrestrained barrels on the deck.
What do I do with this barrel?
That's not good. See? Oh, look Look at this mess. This is why you don't leave unrestrained barrels on the deck.
Okay. So then we... Okay. Fuck! Use this on the road. I can't use it on the main sail anymore now. On the road. Can I ask Elaine to light the cannon? No.
LeChuck's cannon points right at the rip in the crossroads.
Okay.
It's so high up. And my acrobatic skills are waning.
How I can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Light the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
Can I go up the mountain?
I like mine better. I like mine better.
Come on.
Does Elaine know about Morgan?
What?
That...
Fuck's sake! Can I get her to do it now? No. I can't move around. I can't go anywhere. Like, let's let him loop us around with the regular.
Come here!
What?
There's a part of me that imagines LeChuck's cabin with pastel walls.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
A little more cannon fire would go great with these multiple concussions.
You got it, love.
I'm doing it now because I've already looked at the loose barrel, so it's like what I was doing was speaking to her and then doing an action. So I've done an action and then speaking to her, see if that changes the timing of it at all. Don't think it will. But it's worth a try.
It's a giant demonic cannon of doom that would be just big enough for me to hide in.
Okay, let's look up at the
If
rim.
I can get back into the crossroads, at least LeChuck won't have as much sea-hardened ship to smash me into. It's so high up. And my acrobatic skills are waning.
Is there anything around me? Apart from a rip in the cannon now.
How I can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
I have to do something with this loose barrel.
Elaine.
Oh, let me use it in the cabin door because it's glass.
Elaine. Nah.
Ah! Okay, I know what I need to do. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it. Come on, skip it. Skip it all, skip it all, skip it all, skip it all. I need to put that on the thing, ask her to light the cannon. Stand on it, and then when he jumps, he'll land on it, throwing me towards the cannon.
A seesaw. At sea. Ha.
Go.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brain?
Blah, 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 blah. So is he still on there? Tosh.
I can get back into the crossroads. At least LeChuck won't have his...
Come on, LeChuck, hurry up. I might just throw myself
How
off
I
the edge.
can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
I need to stand on it.
A seesaw. At sea. Ha.
Okay.
Trying to blast yourself to safety or blow yourself up in defeat?
Okay, so let's talk to Elaine first.
Wonder Bunny!
Pickaroonie!
Light the cannon.
Like the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
And then get on the door.
A seesaw. At sea. Ha.
Come on, Guybrush! Fuck's sake! Ah! So annoying. Do. There we go.
Come here!
What?
Yay. Okay. Right, tell Elaine.
Lanykins!
3P!
Light the cannon.
A little more
Yeah, shush. Hurry up. Go. I don't want to watch it all over and over and over again. Now that I know what I'm doing.
A seesaw. At sea. Ha.
For fuck's sake!
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like...
No! So annoying. Oh, is it because I need to get him to jump from up on this thing where this... do I need him to jump from up here? Essentially. That's the question. If I'm here, he comes up. Come on. I'm right hand. Oh. Yeah, I'm right hand looking to see if it'll speed things up at all.
How I can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
Excuse him, what? Okay, so let's talk to Elaine.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Light the cannon.
Like the...
A seesaw.
Let's see. Ha! There we go. Music's changed, so finally it's fucking done something. I was wondering if it wasn't letting me do it because it expected me to have something as a helmet. So what I need
Guybrush!
to do...
Oh my
Use a
god, you
tripod.
look terrible!
LeChuck's giving me a bit of the business.
We need to trap him, Guybrush!
Yeah, I know.
You
Shred of
two
life.
can get cozy
Fuck's
together
sake.
when I'm done giving Threepwood his painful and permanent farewell into the afterlife. Ow!
Inventory.
Arr!
Guybrush, what are you doing?
It's the only way.
What?
Is it over? Hello? Did we win? I guess we did. The center of the crossroads. Guess I'm stuck here for good now. Elaine's ring. At least I managed not to lose it. Well, Hook, how are you and I gonna swing our way out of this mess? Now I know how you feel, Sock. I don't think I can buy my way out of this situation. It's still a fishnet. Well, it worked. La Esponja is grande no more. I wonder if one of these keys will unlock that drawer on the desk that Elaine bought from the yard sale. Nah, probably not.
Is there around here?
The center of the crossroads. Guess I'm stuck here for good now. That... Courage, anchor, direction, sacrifice. Place these things in a ring at the center of the crossroads. Ah, clever. Wow, what a rush! Hey, my hand is back! Oh.
Guybrush! Oh, it's about time!
It is? Wait, you were expecting me? But I was dead. Is that why you gave me...
You should know enough to trust me by now, Guybrush Threepwood.
But you asked LeChuck to make you a demon bride. How did you know I would be able to bring you back from that?
After all these years and all of our adventures, two things are certain. That I always have a plan, and that Guybrush Threepwood will always come for me when I need him most.
That's my plunder bunny.
Well, the important thing now is that LeChuck is gone. For good this time.
And you are finally free from whatever fate was planned for you and LeChuck.
And that's what this whole Esponja Grande thing has been about, huh?
Actually, it's pronounced Esponja with an H sound at the end.
Really? But we've all been saying Esponja.
Yes, I know. It's been bothering me this whole time. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to look silly.
Oh, you're gonna get it for that.
It's a good ending. I feel like that's going to be the last one, but I don't want it to be the last one because I love this series so much. I want it to never end. There's love music. Do-do-do-do-do. Morgan went out with a bang, which was nice. Damn monkeys. The little snuggly tails. Roger Jackson. There was some good voice acting there. The dog called Franklin exists. Or a man called Franklin who can bark like a dog. I like the artwork. I really like the artwork. I love how it's so angular and cartoony. I did love this game. I think the downfall with this game is the mechanic for driving Guybrush around, because he was easily getting caught on things and bouncing into things and stuff. Like when I was walking, well, I mean, it was good in the respect that because I wasn't able to control Guybrush properly, in the in the bar when he was walking around on the rug, and he got static from it. I hadn't realised it was such a big, like, it was a shocking thing that you could get static from it. There she is. Mega babe.
So, my child, have you done as I asked?
I have. Now for your end of the deal.
Yes, your actions have influenced your fate. I will allow your ghostly form to return to the physical realm to carry on as a fearsome pirate hunter.
Ghost pirate hunter Morgan Le Flay. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Perhaps. You have chosen your own fate. Now go. There is much work to be done before the tides of destiny shift again.
I'm not sure if they're trying to portray her as the next villain, or she's been the villain pulling everyone's strings the whole time. I've got a few Sam & Max games. I haven't played any of them. Maybe that should be the next. Point and click that I do. That was good. That was a good ending. I liked it. It made me feel feels when, like, he realizes that he can get back with the ring, and it's just like Guybrush is reunited with his plunder bunny once again. Yeah, so if they were to do another game, for example, would it end up being something like the voodoo lady got that jar of LeChuck gunk from Morgan? So would she be infected by it? Like Guybrush was infected by the pox, so she'd be the next villain, but it's not that she's a villain, it's that she's been infected by the LeChuck stuff. Would LeChuck come back? Would he be able to come back? Is the voodoo lady really evil, or is she controlled by fate. Like there's spiritual guidance that she must follow regardless of how she feels, because according to some, fate happens the way it's supposed to happen, so you're fated to be a certain way. Or is it like she reads the energies of things, and or has she always been going against LeChuck, and LeChuck is trying to turn the idea of her in Guybrush's mind? I don't know, but it's a great game. I don't want there to be more. What do you think of the storyline? Was it any good? Did you enjoy these? I'm kind of sad it's over. Because I really genuinely love Monkey Island. Every time I yawn. I need to yawn again. Maybe this is how my body's like. You need to clean your eyes because they're not watery enough, so let's make you yawn. Today is Thursday. Today is upload a video day. Okay, I should do that. Where did I last save? I think it's just before I got the secret. Okay, yeah. So this is where I'd go and get the secret, and then get smacked about LeChuck's boat. Oh, my hair! I should have saved when I was trapped in the crossroads, so I could forever see that wonderful ending of just being trapped in the abyss and then finding out that Elaine is his anchor, and he sacrificed being a bachelor. What are the 4 things that were needed? A guide, so his heart would guide him, or Elaine would guide him, whichever reading you want to take of that. His anchor to like the real world, that's why he had a shred of life, so his anchor is Elaine. Guide, anchor, sacrifice, because it was dog, bejeweled anchor, Morgan's reputation, and something else. I've got rid of my notes. I'm too clean. I say I'm too clean. I've just tidied this area well. Yeah. But yeah. So that was nice. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it makes you want to watch more games being played. We'll go figure stuff out. There's a good one that I've not played, which is based on the books of Spider Robinson. Oh my goodness, what's it called? Jeez. Callahan's Crosstown Saloon. Woo! Not played it. Seen people play it. Actually, I've only seen one person play it. I don't know if there's a few YouTubers who've played it, but Pushing Up Roses did it. And I think I watched the first installment of it before I decided I have to play this game. It was really good because it was really cool because it was like based in you were going to get, I think it's Peter is his name, but Pushing Up Roses pronounced it peyote. His name had extra letters and stuff in. And it's like going to rescue a vampire guy who's gone missing for a while. You don't go to rescue him, you go to find him because he hasn't turned up. He hasn't turned up at the bar for a while, so like you have to go to his house, and there's someone who won't let you go in because he's changing. He's supposed to be moving the guy's furniture. And I thought, I have to play this game because it looks really good. Also, vampires I love, and after watching that, I went and bought all the Callahan's Cross Time Saloon books and read them all. Even have Off the Wall, which is just a quotes book from different characters from Callahan's, as if they've like signed public toilet stalls and things like that. But they're really deep and in-depth and lovely stories. So there's like it's very character based. So the whole idea is, if you're ever lost and you need someone to speak to, or you're going through trauma, there's a pub that you just end up at. You end up there. You just walk and you arrive. And it's a hotspot for everyone. So there's humans, there's aliens, there's time travelers, there's dog who has, I think, a human brain or has high intellect. So there's a few different stories. So there's Callahan, and then there's the woman he marries, who's a madam, who owns a brothel, and everyone is so empathetic and lovely in it. And when someone comes in with a problem, they all drink around the fire, and the person who comes to like tell their trouble would like, I think, smash, I don't know if they smash the glass in the fireplace or everyone else smashes the glass in the fireplace, but like you tell them your trauma. And there was a beautiful story about a guy who, they listen to this woman's song and it's really heartbreaking and it makes them all sad, and then they find out that like she's so alone because she's had this really terrible upbringing and she was an orphan, and then all these other things, and that this time traveler is like, I wish I could just get her and rescue her and save her, because this is a song that's been brought back from the future. So then they all say, well, the best we can do is just give you all the money that's in our pocket. So they all like throw money in a hat and say, go and get her now, because right now she'd be what, 17, 18 or something. So he does, and it's a really beautiful story, and I don't want to ruin it so that I want you to read it, but it's really beautiful. There's a lot of Callahan Cross Time Saloon, and then because I was like touched by it, I emailed Spider Robinson and was just like, you know, where could I get my book signed by you and all this sort of stuff. And I think it was like a month later he actually responded, and I think it was him. I don't think it was like a publishing team or something like that. That could be naive for me, but he emailed back and said that he's really happy to hear that his books touched me, and that because I'd said I loved Callahan's Cross Time Saloon, and then he's got a series of novels that are Cross Time Saloon, and then like a different series of 3 books, and then a different series of several books, and So I said, where would you suggest that I start next? And he like genuinely gave me suggestions and said I might be able to buy signed copies of his books online, but because of where he lives, and I think his wife had just passed recently or a few years before, he said that he'd like given up on travelling out of sort of the area he lived in, so he wasn't like going to book signings and things like that. But it was really nice to just get like this lovely little email from someone that like their work's touched you. I suppose that's how people feel when they like tweet at authors and the authors respond to them, maybe. It was really nice. So it'd be worthwhile playing Callahan's Cross Time Saloon, because that's a point and click adventure, and I mean, obviously I'd know some of the beginning area because I've seen someone else playing it. Like, for example, she said at the beginning there's like a quiz that they do, and then it's based off I think it's rock and roll singers or something like that. And then once you figure out the clue, you like you get random words or a sort of roundabout the way of telling you what it is, like a cryptic crossword, and then you from that put the name of whatever it is. And in the first one it's old bands from like the 80s. And then if you win the quiz, well, you do, because you have to win the quiz to be able to continue in the game. But then you win the quiz, and so I think you win money or something like that. In the game they have in the book they have pun wars. So they'll all stand in a circle and say, one of them will start with saying, "Oh, this is excellent," and then someone else will say, "You must be yoking," and then they like go around trying to make egg puns up, and then it'll carve its way into a different set of puns about, like, it'll go from egg to chicken, and it'll go from chicken to poultry, and then it'll go from poultry to whatever, and so they'll just keep punning around, and then when you can't do a pun, you leave, and then the rest stay and pun it off and pun it off and pun it off, and then the winner gets free drinks for the night or something like that. So yeah, so it's really good because it's really, I think Spider Robinson had a lot to do with I think Spider Robinson had a lot to do with the game. I think my daughter's awake. I can hear, oh, that's the lament of a child right there. This microphone's really good at picking up noise from everywhere. You probably heard that cat better than I could. You can probably hear Beatrix better than I can, especially since I have headphones on. Well, go and get her. Hey, my little macaroni. Hello. Come and say hi. You got a stinky bum. Is that what's upsetting you? I smell bad. This makes me unhappy because you'd normally sleep for another amount of time. Baby, you have a smelly bubble. Should we change that now? I'm afraid you're gonna give off toxic scents. Yes, that's a pen. It's 4 different colours. That's pencil. Mm-hmm. And your bunny. You're gonna say bye. Bye. You're gonna wave. Bye. Look, there you are. See you. Bye.